Hi everyone, today I am giving you explanation of the topic gestational diabetes, which is the fourth type and the last type of the diabetes. Let's move to its description. It is a high blood sugar during the pregnancy. Insulin blocking hormones produced by the placenta cause this type of diabetes. Now inside the placenta there are some hormones which block the insulin, due to which gestational diabetes occurs. Body cells are less effective to use the insulin. Our body cells are very less effective so that they can use the insulin, due to which the gestational diabetes occurs. Next one is symptoms. Increased hunger is the symptom. Increased urination is the symptom. Now in this case, most women with the gestational diabetes do not have any kind of symptoms, and this condition is detected by using the two tests, which is the routine blood sugar test or the oral glucose toleration test. This test is usually performed when the gestational period 6th or 7th month is going on, or in between the 24th to 28th week of the gestation, because no symptoms are there, so we need to do any test, and this test is compulsory for the all. Causes. Gestational diabetes is a result of hormonal changes occurs during pregnancy. Now some hormonal changes occurs during pregnancy, due to which gestational diabetes occurs. Next one, placenta produce hormones that make a pregnant woman's cells are less effective to use the effects of insulin. Inside the placenta, some hormones are produced which make the cells less sensitive so that they can use the insulin which is already made in the body. Okay. Next one is this cause high blood sugar during pregnancy. Women who are overweight, more chances are there if the woman is overweight when they get pregnant, or who gain too much weight during pregnancy. Now it is again related to the overweight, is also a factor or a cause of the gestational diabetes. Next one is the risk factor. Now risk factors are to them who are overweight, who have more age than the 25, have already gestational diabetes during pregnancy, have given birth to a baby more than weighing 4.8 kg, have a family history of type 2 diabetes. Now in their family history there is a history of type 2 diabetes, means any people, for example grandmother, grandfather, father or mother, any family from have type 2 diabetes, have pre-diabetes. Pre-diabetes means early age diabetes which occurs at the 30 to 40 years of age, have that kind of diabetes, due to which the gestational diabetes get continued. Next one is complications for infant. Now complications are for both mother as well as infant. First of all, we study about the complications for infant. First one is premature birth. Second one, increase the risk of type 2 diabetes in the later life. This is a risk factor for the infant, that he will get type 2 diabetes later in his life. Next one is low blood sugar is there. Jaundice, stillbirth. At the time of the birth, the infant is suffering from the jaundice, or jaundice will take place at the time of birth. Higher than the normal weight at the birth. More weight is there at the time of birth, which is higher. Next one, complications for mother. Mother can develop such as high BP, more blood pressure is there. She may require a cesarean incision during delivery. Mother get a risk of gestational diabetes in the future pregnancies. It get also increases. Now more complications are there for the infant as well as for the mother. Next one is treatment. Treatment is again monitor your blood sugar level several times a day during pregnancy. If it is high, then dietary changes. Dietary changes, we have to do some changes in the diet, take healthy diet, avoid the fast food, all these things. Exercise may or may not be enough to bring it down. Sometimes exercise may be effectful and sometimes it may not be effectful. And dietary changes, sometimes they may be effectful and sometimes they may not be effectful. 10 to 20% of the women with gestational diabetes will need insulin. They definitely need insulin to lower their blood sugar, and the insulin is again safe for the growing baby. This was the end of the gestational diabetes. Thanks for your patience listening.